Hey guys, it's Steve from Rhinomax Campus here, and I'm here today to take you through the latest Defender. So the Defender's our 15-foot pop top model, one of our most popular models that we actually do, and it's great for towing behind your vehicle. Very narrow width, so 1.9 meters wide, pop top roof, low profile. We've got the aerodynamic front there, off-road suspension, good departure angles, good ground clearance. This is really a great camper, if you want to go camping on the beach, in the outback, even to caravan parks. It's kitted up with a full internal ensuite, cooking facilities outside. It can have an internal kitchen if you so wish. So a lot going for it. I'll not talk too much more about that. Let's just get straight into it and run you through everything inside. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do when you reach your campsite is, if you're going to unhitch, drop the legs on the camper. We're just going to leave this hitched up to the tow vehicle today, and then put your awning out. Now, the great thing about the awning is it's 4.5 meters long and 2.5 meters wide, so it comes out a great distance, covers the whole kitchen, so everything that when you're set up is under cover. Another great feature is how the awning overhangs this part here, so we get total coverage of the actual kitchen. Now, we're able to do that because of our technology in-house, that we can put strengtheners within the walls, so that this is all perfectly fine here. But the benefit of it is that you don't have to put any extensions on or anything else. If it's raining, you've got full coverage on your actual kitchen. So let's get into it and wind the awning out now. And that really is as easy as it gets. Now, as you can see, we've got a great outdoor entertainment area with everything under cover for the shade or adverse weather. Like I say, just a good spot to hang out. So now that we've got the awning set up, what we'll do is we'll open out the kitchen and show you the kitchen area. Now, the Rhinomax kitchens, we've been renowned for making good quality, easy opening kitchens for years now, and it's probably one of the favorite things about our campers that customers comment about. And when we see how easy this is to open, you'll get a reason why. So first of all, we just undo the catches, drop the door down. Now, just as a side note, you'll see the door drops down. So once these two doors drop down here, that creates like a draft skirt underneath, stops any wind coming out there. So it's a little feature which is quite good. Now the kitchen just slides out. This bench just comes straight over and the wings just fit on there. So you've got no catches or anything else to put in. That's pretty much it. We've got a 240 power outlet here. So if you've got things like coffee machines, air fryers, things like that, you can work them on the external bench as well. Now, in this compartment here, we've got our Rhinomax custom fridge slide. So, as you can see, that just glides out, and we've got a pantry on the back and a fridge here. So let me take you through the various components of the kitchen. So at the top here, storage-wise, we've got two large storage drawers, and they're all on soft close slides. They just slide in. Then you've got a huge cutlery sort of pantry drawer here, and then on here you've also got an area underneath the sink for dishcloths, washing up liquids, any of that sort of stuff. Close them up. Now your stove, we've got the Thetford 3-burner stove here with the sunken burners, so again, wind doesn't affect this from blowing the burners out. The grill on the top comes completely off, so that's very, very easily cleaned, So again, a great camping stove. On the fridge slide here, so we've got an 85-litre fridge freezer. So that's dual zone there, and as you can see, you can convert it into all fridge. It can be fridge or freezer. You can switch one side off to save battery power. At the back, this lid opens up. And then on here, you'll see a clever little utensil drawer that slides back and reveals a really deep sort of storage compartment for pots and pans and all your deeper kind of stuff that you want to use. If you want things like a barbecue or slide or anything like that, that can all be fitted in the front box. So again, your whole kitchen area is in the same area. You'll see that it's a nice L shape, table and chairs in here, you're still under your awning. I think you'll agree, a great setup. So as with all our new campers, the Defender comes with the Rhinomax dustproof door, which we make in-house at our factory on the Sunshine Coast. So one of the benefits of this door is over the standard RV doors is the strength of it, and again, like I say, it is 100% dustproof. So we've got, you know, compression locks at top and bottom, another lock in the middle, and here we've got a full length nylon hinge, which that all keeps the door pressed in against the seals, therefore stopping any dust. So if I just open them up now and open the center, it opens straight up. Now the body of the door itself is made out of the same composite material that we actually make the walls out of, so that's all insulated. Now where that will make a difference is if you're running an air conditioner in here or a diesel heater or something like that, you know what, let's say it's freezing cold, you've got a diesel heater in there going, your heater will use a lot less power because the whole cabin is insulated, including the doors, and it's got double glazed windows, you know, so really for the ambient temperature inside, these are absolutely brilliant. Plus it has a window inside with a fly screen and a blind on it, you know, so that can open up. Again, at the bottom here, we've now switched to a twin fold out step, so the access in and out now is really, really easy. We do optional fly screens and everything if you so wish internally, but as I say, a real solid door and great product. Inside the camper now, so the first thing we want to do is raise the roof. Now the Defender comes standard with an electronic push button opening roof and very easy to operate. So push the button in here, and then all I do is hold my finger on that button and that will raise the roof. Now we don't need to worry about where the roof's going to stop. It's all programmed to stop at a certain distance, and when it comes down to close, it'll close as well. So you don't actually have to worry about that. You just hold your finger on the button until the roof actually goes up. Now the Defender comes with an abundance of storage, and one of the great storage areas is in this front box that we've created. So we've got storage compartments in here, here and at the front. So let me just quickly run you through that. So these big wide doors, they just open up and they reveal a great tunnel boot front box. Within here you can have fridge slides, barbecue slides, extra storage slides, whatever takes your fancy, we can actually put in there. So let's cut that down. Cargo basket option on the top is a great option if you want to carry wood or dirty tops, things like that. We can also do bicycle carriers, we can do swag carriers. Again, it's multi-purpose. In here, we've got a storage compartment for keeping all your tent poles, fishing rods, you know, just utilizing space. Double jerry can holders on the front. And if you do go for the cargo basket option, the jerry cans fit straight in, so you can row another 6 in there if you want to carry more water or something like that. And then if I step over here, we've got gas bottles locked away in their own box here. And then what talk about the front drawbar. So the front drawbar setup here has its jockey wheel on, handbrake, DO35 hitch. Now you'll notice the hitch is sunken within the actual drawbar, so whether or not you've got a ute like us, you can drop the tailgate straight down without having to unhitch, or if you had, say for instance, a Prado or something, you'd be able to open the door, so you still get great access to your actual tow vehicle. All the front box is covered in a Dominator rubberized coating, so great protection against stones and things like that. So as I say, a great front end to a great camper. So continuing on with the external storage, as we say, we've got a complete tunnel boot here in the front box, but then these two compartments also reveal some pretty handy storage areas in here. This area, great for a barbecue if you want, or something like that. And this here, this is a massive storage compartment here. So this will house tables, chairs, all that sort of stuff. You'll also notice that our storage compartments are all easily wiped clean inside. So we don't put marine carpet or anything like that in because this is just easily cleaned and easily maintained. So again, a great external storage area on the camper. So now let's take you through the utilities on the Defender. So the Defender comes standard with twin water tanks. So you've got over 200 litres of water on there. The tanks are plumbed in separately. So you've got a filler cap here, another one at the back. We do extra tanks as well if you so wish, so we can fit more water in for those that need it. We've got a water pressure reducer in here, so that if you've got access to town water, you can plug it straight in here. That reduces the pressure to a safe level for the camper, no matter what the pressure is externally. So you don't have to think about how far you turn the tap on or anything. 240 power inlet, so that gives you your power in from your 240 power source. And then you've got a cassette toilet at the back here for your internal ensuite. Now that can be upgraded to a composting toilet, which quite a lot of people are going for these days. All of that is heated by the Webasto hydronic diesel hot water system, which now also includes diesel cabin heating as standard on the Defenders as well. Over and above that, the last thing I'd like to point out is the external water draw or the creek draw facility. So this here, pull that out, you plug a hose straight in there. Now it'll go into a jerry can, a bucket, a creek, a stream, and that can give you more water to extend your stay. So this is all kitted up for off-grid, and the whole idea is to try and keep you out there for as long as possible. Like all of our campers, the Defender comes complete with a full-length chassis and integrated subframe, and it rides on Cruisemaster suspension, which is regarded Australia-wide as the best you can get. We've got recovery points also as well at the back of the chassis here, and an aggressive departure angle on here means that if you're doing any creek crossings or things like that, it's really good. So built for off-road, corrugated roads, there'll be no problems with this. Tows like a dream. Great camper once again. When you step inside the Defender, the sense of space is amazing. It's got a lot of room in it, considering it's only a small 15-foot camper. And of course, that's one of the benefits. Small on the outside, large on the inside, similar to Doctor Who's TARDIS, I suppose. So up the front here, we've got a full queen-size bed area, and this has an inner spring pillow top mattress included as standard. Now, either side of the mattress, you'll notice there's space either side. Now, you can put various little trays and baskets in that, you know, if you want to put your knickknacks in, but allowing that space at the side means it's very easy to make the bed, you know, so you've got a lot of room either side. You've got reading lights on gimbals at the top there, so rather than the ones on the stalk, we've gone for the ones on the gimbals there. We just find it's a nicer light and it's a bit better on your actual eyes. High pop top roof, you've got plenty of ventilation in the top here with all the windows, and of course you've got your two double glazed windows at the side here. Now they also come with a blind and a fly screen included as standard. You know, the blind's got a foil coil on the outside, so if it's a hot day and you want to nip in for a nap, that keeps the heat off your window as well. So really good windows and blinds there. And then you've got the seating area in here, so there's comfortably enough for 4 people to sit in here. If you've got your table in, this table, it swivels kind of out the way. You can have it whatever way you want. It'll go up, it'll go down, or you can take it completely out if you want to free up space in here. So it's a multi-purpose table that we've got in here. But as I say, really quite a large, comfortable 4-piece seat setting here. So if you're camping on a caravan site or your neighbours and you want to bring them around for cards at night, great setup. What I'll do next is I'll show you the storage under the bed and the rear drawer cabinets. Regarding the storage in the bed area here, we mustn't forget there's 2 large underbed storage drawers here. So they're open out, they're quite a decent size, nice and deep, all on soft close slides like you'd be used to at home. So again, a great place to store your clothing. So at the rear of the Defender, we've got our drawer cabinet and kitchen bench area here. So at the top here, we've got two little utility cabinets up here. So you can keep various sort of bits and pieces in there. There's a shelf on top there, so that's quite handy for laying things as you're working away here. You've got a stainless sink in here with a hot and cold mixer tap. Because you've got lithium power, and depending on what power system you go for, this will also handle induction cooking. Now, portable induction cooktops are absolutely great. You've got 240 power points at the back there, so you can plug that straight in, or you can take it outside and use it outside. Then you've got your drawer unit at the back with some, pretty large deep drawers in it. So great storage area there. This is where your Fusion stereo is. And you've got your buttons, light buttons here for your shower and such like. Now this is the Rhinomax digital command center where you can control everything on the camper. So on this screen here, it's all touchscreen control. I can flick onto the lights here. I can switch the lights on, I can switch the lights off. I can dim the lights from here. I can go on, I can check my water tanks, I can check battery levels, all of that stuff. The system's so sophisticated, we've even got smart modes in it, where we've got a camping mode, a towing mode, a storage mode. So it's all automated. So if you're towing, you don't need to worry about anything. Put it in a towing mode and it does everything automatically. Same as if you're at storage or when you're out there live camping. So again, really easy to use, gives you total control of the camper. Very easy. Now that's all backed up with these buttons and another set of manual buttons here. So we've got overrides on there, so if you ever get any issues and you're out there with the modern technology, you can revert back to the standard buttons. A great system. Now the internal ensuite on the Defender is another great asset for this camper. And when it comes to ensuites, we probably make one of the largest combined ensuites within the industry. So we've got the cassette toilet at the back. If it was a composting toilet, that would be there. The shower tray, all made in-house as well. Aluminium shower trays, so there's no plastic shower trays in here, so you don't get any discoloration, any cracking on corrugations, anything like that. But again, one of the big features of it is its size. So if I was to step inside, I'm over 6 foot and I've got lots and lots of headroom and lots of room to move about without even being on the toilet area. We've got shampoo holders and such like in the back. We've got a nice large window in here, airy window, and the shower can be fitted on the side, or you can actually fit it up above. So as you can see, lots and lots of room to move about. Like all of our campers, the Defender has been designed for off-grid travel, and it comes with comprehensive power systems to keep you out there for longer. So we've got solar panels on the roof, we've got lithium power in all your systems inside there, we've got external solar connection points, so you can even expand that system there. The system's scalable, so depending on what your power needs are, we can put the systems in that'll match your requirements. So the whole idea of this is to keep you off the grid for however long you'd like to be out there. So that's our wrap up of our 15-foot Defender Hybrid. I think you'll agree it's a great camper for off-grid travel, easy towing, as we said before, low roof height, narrow body, just like pulling a camper trailer. And if you think it's good what you've seen on the video, why not make an appointment, come down to the factory, to the showroom, see them in the flesh. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for listening, guys.